chocolate cake, and here is the chocolate cake. This is actually the leftover cake from Travers Lassance's birthday cake. Travers Lassance as well, which I want to talk about quickly first, is I have so many people still saying, why do you call her Travers Lassance? It was basically because of a Pink Panther movie which I remember seeing as a kid, and there's a guy outside a bank that's being robbed, and I remember him coming up and saying, do you have a licence? And it turns out it's a street performer's licence that he needed, and there's also another joke in an earlier one, do you have a licence? And so I just confused it with driver's licence, because, being fiancé is a French word. I just said, fiancé, a driver's licence. So I hope that clears it up. I'm sure I'll still get more people doing it, but I bought some of these guys. Look, some chocolate dairy cream. Oh, it sounds very thick. Just squirt some of this. I think I've got a warped one. Why do I always get the warped one? It's from Iceland, so there you go. How brilliant was that? Thank you, Iceland, you're fired. But we're gonna have a little bit of this anyway, a little bit of cake. I can't see the cake, I've dropped it down the front. Can you hear the birds? Can you hear the birds, guys? Oh, can you hear the birds? I think it's just not coming out. I might get my money back. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, that doesn't work. The Iceland. I'm not even going to promote you. You can go away because you're rubbish. The Iceland's stupid thing doesn't work. Oh. Oh yeah. I did a complaint the other day to Uber Eats. Not that it was their fault, but it was a Saturday, so we got takeaway. Well, I didn't get a takeaway. I got it for Travers Lassance's, and we bought the Big Mac meal, but the Minecraft, the Minecraft one. I've bought a one before, and that's a bit the same and all. I got the flake. Yeah, and I bought the meal, the Minecraft meal. You get a Big Mac, fries, and a little toy from Minecraft. So she got it, and it was just this little bottle. Yes, I was expecting it to be something really good. It was just a little blocky bottle that you get from Minecraft, but I got it for a Saturday, and it came. But as she's opened it, you got the Big Mac and everything else. No toy with it. So I checked it, and the order, and it went and at the bottom and it ticked off collectible as well. So so it was there, supposed to be. So I just put on help, and missing parts or whatever. And I said collectible toy wasn't included in the meal. So they said, "Oh, thank you for your complaint, or whatever. We'll get back to you." Anyway, they ended up giving me back £2.70 on the order, which I don't even know if you get that actually. I've never once, I don't think, ever seen any refund go into anywhere. I've never seen. I think they just say they're going to refund you just to make you feel happier, but don't actually really do it, because I never see anything anywhere. But yeah, so yeah, £2.70, and I thought, the point is I know that when you go into McDonald's, it's usually full of young people that just don't want to be there. They don't want to work, especially in McDonald's, and I don't blame them. I think most people, their first job is working in McDonald's. Even my nephew, who is now a, science physicist, rocket scientist, the professor of rocket science in Minnesota and Japan and everywhere else, he built the Tesla cars before the Tesla cars were even a thought, but he still worked in McDonald's for his first job. But and it's just the way it is. You go in McDonald's. I went in McDonald's in London actually, and it was the worst. It was like this young girl come up and went, "Yeah, how can I have this, that and the other, please?" No, I didn't do that. Sorry, that was completely wrong. What actually happened is we got it on the machine. That was it. And it's coming out 4, 5, 1, 6, 1, 2. She was like that woman at the beginning of American Psycho, "This is a cash only bar, these ain't no good anymore." She was like that. So it was like, mine was like 625 or something. 625, yeah. I said, "I'll can I have some napkins, please, if you don't mind? Thank you so much. It's been like, just lob them at me. But as I say, I don't blame them. But then I start thinking about, all the people that were that age in World War II, and I think, well, actually, you should have a little bit more, be a bit more polite to people. It doesn't hurt, because it certainly doesn't work that way. I mean, everything. Everything works that way, doesn't it? You see it in an advert. There's always some model working at McDonald's giving you your food with a smile. And actually, where I live, most of the time, they are like that. I have to confess. I don't very often get things wrong in my McDonald's, my local one. And they are all very nice and happy and polite. But they'd clearly forgotten to put it in. I'm feeling a lot happier today, guys, because I've had a lot to do, including doing my old taxes, So I've now done, I've done something else, and my taxes, so you Debbie. So that's going to make things a little bit easier for me now, because it's done. Not for what they are going to take. But anyway, this chocolate cake is delicious, but I can't eat anymore. Because it's incredibly filling, but really delicious. So yeah, okay, so this I'm going to give 1 out of 10. Well, not even that, because it's rubbish. Look, doesn't work at all. Oh dear. That looks nasty, doesn't it? It's a chocolate. It's very nice. Just don't work. It's no good if it's not going to come out, is it? If it's not going to come out, then it isn't any good. So, yeah. That's delicious. The cake. I'm trying to think where I got the cake. I think I got the cake from Home Bargains. It's good in Home Bargains. I'm actually going to go there in a minute. After I've done this, I'm going to leave this and then wait till I get back, and then edit it and put it up. I wanted to do it yesterday, but we didn't get up till really late. It was so annoying because it was a Saturday night, so we'd had a few, mineral waters. But we got up in the morning. Well, it wasn't even in the morning, it was the afternoon, and then I had to cook, which takes at least a couple of hours because it's a Sunday roast, which I was going to say something about a Sunday roast and I can't remember what it was. But anyway, guys, it's brilliant to see you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I will be back with many. Look at the birds. The birds are so happy and singing right now. They are so happy, the birds. Bless them. I love the little birds. They'll all be sitting outside in a minute. I feel like Snow White with all the little birdies coming and sitting down. I'm listening to the sound of the birds glistening. I haven't watched Snow White in a while, you can tell, right? Anyway, I'm going to be going now. Like I said, I'm going to go. Actually, I might not go there. I'm going to go to Little's instead, because Little's have the app and they give you free stuff use, so it's all good. Anyway, I'm now gonna go, guys. Brilliant to see you all. But in the meantime, have yourselves